Good morning and welcome everyone to Yoga for Love and Peace. Hearty welcome all of you to International Yoga Day, which is observed on 21st June every year since 2015. I am proud to share that yoga, which symbolizes the union of body and consciousness, is the ancient physical, mental and spiritual practice that originated in India, our motherland. Recognizing the significant role of yoga in dispelling the fear and anxiety and promoting psychosocial care and rehabilitation of COVID-19 patients in quarantine and isolation. This year's JRK Global Yoga Day commemoration focuses on love and peace. Let's commence this thematic yoga celebration invoking the blessings of the Almighty. And may I request Usha of grade 9 to sing the prayer song.
Gauri Priya Nandana Gauri Priya Nandana Gajanana Gauri Priya Nandana Gajanana Gauri Priya Nandana Pahi Gajanana Gauri Priya Nandana Vigna Vinashaka Mushiga Vahana Vigna Vinashaka Mushiga Vahana Parvati Nandana He Gajavandana Parvati Nandana He Gajavandana Gauri Priya Nandana. Thank you.
Thank you, Usha, for your palpable blessings of God upon all of us. Now, I would like to request Santoshni of grade 8 to deliver welcome address.
Greetings to one and all present here. I am extremely overwhelmed to get this opportunity to address you all on this auspicious occasion of International Yoga Day. First of all, I would like to welcome our Honorable Chief Guest Mr. Vinolin, a proficient yoga trainer, teacher and therapist. Hearty welcome, sir. Next, I extend my genial welcome to our respected correspondent, Mr. N. Ramachandran, and our affable senior principal, Mr. Seema Ramachandran, the innovative visionaries who promote holistic education, encouraging academic excellence and involvement in extracurricular activities. We cordially welcome you, sir. Convivial welcome, ma'am. I extend my warm welcome to our enthusiastic principal, Mrs. K. Shyamala Devi, who is always dedicated and focused in shaping our future. We welcome you, ma'am. I am very much delighted to welcome our vibrant Vice Principal, Mrs. Varalakshmi, who is always encouraging and motivating. Hearty welcome, dear ma'am. Every program is incomplete without the tireless toil and considerate hearts. They are none other than our dear teachers. I extend a genial welcome to our tenacious teachers. I welcome you, my dear teachers. I am elated to welcome our convivial parents whose support helps us to bring out the best in us. Your enthusiasm to witness our performance doubles a joy. Hearty welcome, dear parents. I extend my warm welcome to all the non-teaching and support staff to this celebration. I am very glad to welcome all the students who are always enthusiastic and energetic to showcase their talents. Dazzling welcome, dear students. Before winding up my welcome address, I would like to present the brief profile of our chief guest. Our chief guest of the day, Mr. Vinolin, is a BSc and diploma holder in yoga and naturopathy. He has enhanced the health of school students, IT employees, policemen, patients, public and international students through his yoga sessions. As a therapist, he has been successful in treating diabetes, blood pressure, back pain, neck pain, thyroid, obesity, asthma, attention deficit, hyperactivity disorder, and also Parkinson's disease. It's highly fitting and gives me immense pleasure to welcome such a great personality on this day. Once again, a joyful welcome to our chief guest and everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Santoshni, for extending an exuberant welcome. Yoga is the dance of every cell with the muscle of every breath that creates inner serenity and harmony. To demonstrate that yoga dance can create body awareness and flexibility, here come our dancers.
Thank you, Peacocks, for your peaceful dance expressing the bliss of practicing yoga through graceful movements. Next, there is a treat to our ears. I shall call upon Prachi of grade 8 to highlight the significance of the day.
A very good morning, one and all. I am Prachija of grade 8 and today I am going to give speech on the topic International Yoga Day. I feel very happy and energized to deliver a speech on the topic International Yoga Day. International Day of Yoga was celebrated throughout the world for the first time on 25th of June in 2015. The declaration was done after the call by the Indian Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi to the United Nations General Assembly on 27th of September in 2014 during his address to the UN General Assembly. On that date, record number of people practiced yoga in Delhi under the leadership of Indian Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi. It was a world record for the highest participation in one single yoga session. This is a great achievement for Indians. More than 170 countries including USA, China, Canada, etc. participated in the event. It was celebrated on international level by organizing the activities like yoga training campus, yoga competitions and so many activities to enhance the awareness about yoga benefits. It was celebrated to let us know that regular yoga practice leads to better mental, physical and intellectual health. It positively changes our lifestyle and increases the level of well-being. Yoga is not only a physical exercise where you twist, turn, stretch and breathe in the most complex ways. These are actually only the most superficial aspects of this profound science of unfolding the infinite potentials of the human mind and soul. It leads to the healthy development of mind, body and soul by mastering certain yoga postures or asanas with breathing techniques. Pranayama needs special mention. It is the simplest form of yoga which is done before any asana. It teaches us how we can do wonders to our body by gaining control over our breath. Why should we commemorate International Day of Yoga? It is commemorated to let everyone know the amazing and natural benefits of yoga, to reduce the rate of health challenging diseases all over the world, to bring communities much close together to spend a day for health from busy schedule, to enhance growth, development and spread peace all through the world, to help people get relief from stress through yoga, to spread the awareness of how yoga can heal the physical and mental diseases, to promote better mental, physical and spiritual development through yoga practice. What are the benefits of yoga? Yoga does a lot of good for us, especially students. It improves our brain functions, memory and concentration, helps us gain flexibility and improves our posture, helps in improving blood circulation which is needed for the healthy development of our mind and body. It plays a very important role in helping us to cope with stress. So keeping all these benefits in mind, the International Yoga Day has come into existence and is celebrated worldwide on the 21st of June to spread awareness of the positive influences of yoga globally. Let's practice yoga and stay fit in mind and body. Let this day bring a great chance in our lives to become mentally and physically strong. Thank you.
Great Prachi, what a flair for language. It was amazing to hearken to your lovely speech. Thank you for your informative speech. One way to break up any kind of tension is good breathing. Good breathing can be a natural painkiller, improve blood flow and immunity, reduce anxiety and help us sleep better. So let's witness and acquire the techniques of breathing.
Yoga is a light which is once lit and will never dim. The better you practice, the brighter the flame. By B.K.S. Iyengar. Surya Namaskar. Surya Namaskar, salute to the sun or sun salutation, is a practice in yoga as exercise incorporating a flow sequence of some 12 gracefully linked asana. The asana sequence was first recorded as yoga in the early 20th century. The basic sequence involves moving from a standing position into downward and upward dog poses and then back to the standing position. But many variations are possible. The set of 12 asanas is dedicated to the solar deity Surya. In some Indian tradition, the positions are each associated with a different mantra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Benefits of Surya Namaskar. Step 1. It helps in improving your metabolism. Step 2. It boosts your blood circulation. Step 3. It helps in smooth running of your digestive system. Step 4. It helps in better regulation of menstrual cycle. Step 5. It brings down blood sugar level. Step 6. It helps to improve memory and the functioning of the nervous system. Step 7. It normalizes the activity of the endocrine glands and beneficial to thyroid problems. Step 8. This helps in detoxifying the body by getting rid of carbon dioxide and other toxic gases. Step 9. It helps to calm your mind and battles insomnia. Step 10. It tones the spine, neck, shoulder, arms, hand and leg muscles, thereby promoting overall flexibility. Step 11. Regular practice provides balance in the body. Step 12. Psychologically, it regulates the interconnectedness of the body, breath, and mind, thus making you calmer and boosting the energy levels with sharpened awareness. Thank you.
A sincere salute to the scintillating sun salutations. Yogasanas help the practitioner attain love and peace. In the present scenario, when the whole world struggles to defeat COVID 19, we have come up with an easy solution of practicing yogasanas to gain inner peace and love.
Let's move on to the first theme, love and peace, nature yoga. For the vast majority of our 200,000 year existence as modern humans, we have been nomadic hunters and gatherers, immersed in nature. We co-evolved with nature. We were shaped, influenced, and adapted to interact and resonate with the wild. Recent research suggests that disease, often pursuing as depression, stress, and attention deficit disorder, might be symptoms of what an author Richard La terms nature deficit disorder. How effortlessly yoga translates into the outer environment inspires us to bring the practice into other aspects of life and reminds us of our deep, timeless roots in nature. Yoga for kids. Garden yoga poses. Tree pose, seed pose, and butterfly pose. Benefits of the poses. Tree pose, Vrikshasana. It helps to build focus and concentration, both physically and mentally. It also relieves stress and tension. Seat pose, Balasana. It calms and relaxes your mind, and it also relieves anxiety. Butterfly pose. It improves the flexibility in knees and thigh regions. It improves the blood circulation. Wild animal poses. Horse pose, fox pose, and elephant pose. Benefits of the poses. Horse pose. Vatayana Hasana. It maintains the balance of acid and alkali in the body. It helps in improving urinary disorders and other diseases of spine. Fox pose. Vyagara Hasana. It opens up your chest, shoulders, lips, and thighs. It tones up your spinal cords and back muscles. Elephant pose. It develops balancing skills. It stretches and advocates back and tummy muscles. Thank you, dear students. Parent-child yoga poses. Yoga for love and self-love. Yoga does not just change the way we see things. It transforms the person that sees. By B.K. Iyengar. To invite love into your life, you will need to open your heart. That can be a really hard thing to do with your mind. But guess what? Through yoga, you start on the inside with your body. And that's the first step making it happen. The parents and students will be doing the following poses. Camel pose, triangle pose, and bow pose. Camel pose. This heart opener yoga pose stretches the front of our body, while strengthening the back. Camel pose allows for a deep heart opening that encourages us to release harbor emotion, find comfort, and become connected to our breath. Triangle pose, Trikonasana. Triangle pose is a heart opener that fires up the core while improving our balance and digestion. Triangle can be tricky though, so we create a guide on how to master it. But its benefits are plentiful, even beyond heart opening. Bow pose, Dhanusara. Bow pose is another back bend that encourages an open heart. It supports sensory integration and helps us energize by expanding the breath. We are able to balance firmly on our abdomen, and stabilization provides feeling of security. When we feel secure, we are better able to share love and kindness with others. The parents and students will be doing the following poses: humble warrior pose, downward facing dog pose, knees to chest pose. Virabhadrasana, humble warrior pose. Low self-esteem often contributes to a lack of compassion to others. We use humble warrior pose to build self-esteem as well as self-acceptance, which also grounds us and strengthens our proprioceptive awareness. Downward facing dog, Hadho Mukha Sarasana. The benefits of downward facing dog pose are endless. It improves posture, stretches the upper body, and opens the chest, and even relieves stress and fatigue. When we are less stressed and tired, we are better able to share love and compassion with each other and ourselves. Knees to chest pose, Pavana Muktasana. This pose is known for its wonderful digestive and bloating relief, but is also great for promoting self-love and comfort. Bringing your knees to your chest and wrapping your arms around your legs offer a sense of security. You are giving yourself a great big hug and providing self-love and compassion. Thank you, dear students and parents.
Siblings yoga poses. Empathy. Empathy can be described as the ability to identify, understand, and share in the feelings of another person. Unlike pity, which infers a sense of judgment, empathy is about non-judgment. To be truly empathetic, we must cultivate the ability to step down and meet someone whereas they're all at. Through our practice of yoga, we are already cultivating the ability to be more connected with ourselves and consequently have a deeper connection with those around us. Empathy is communicating that incredibly healing message of "You're not alone" by Brent Brown. Yoga siblings poses. Empathy. First, mountain pose, Tadasana. This posture is one of the best yoga poses to increase height of the growing children. It provides strength and mobility to the feet, legs and hips. Back-to-back chair pose, Utkatasana. It strengthens the thighs and ankles while turning the shoulders, hips and the back. It also stretches the shoulders and opens the chest. It turns your digestive organs and heart. Lizard on rock pose, Balasana. It is an excellent stretching posture for the hip flexors, hamstrings. Integrating this pose into your regular yoga practice improves hip flexibility and strengthens the leg muscles. Thank you. Boat pose, Navasana, Seesaw pose, Dandasana and Lean on Me pose. First,
we have boat pose, Navasana. It stimulates kidneys, thyroid and intestine. It relieves stress and improves digestion. Second, seesaw pose. This pose strengthens arms and shoulders, lower back, middle back, core and the hamstrings. Third, lean on me pose. This pose strengthens the following: upper back, chest and core, arms and shoulders. Thank you. Peace. Individual yoga poses. Stress demands all of our energy when our batteries are so depleted. We cannot deal anything can push us over the edge. Yoga gives us tools to cope when inner peace is nowhere to be found. It's time to tune into the body. One technique is to notice where stress or panic lands in the body and take our mind and breath there. Eventually, we want to get into a forward bend, which increases the exhalation leading to the relaxation response. The following forward bend sequence can help us address the symptoms of stress. We all wish for world peace, but world peace will never be achieved unless we first establish peace within our own minds. Forward bend increases the exhalation, helping to relieve stress. They also twin us inward. This pose also helps to release the hamstrings, which can get bound up when you're stuck in fight or flight mode. Rabbit pose, Sasangasana. This is to be one of the best poses when we are in stress, exhausted and bordering on panic. It is safe. It is almost feel like what the body wants to do. You also get a shoulder release, nurturing quality of wrecking. Third, side stretch, Vajrasana. This stretch will release the stress in neck, head and shoulders. This pose also creates a broad back, which is opposite of what happens when we are stuck in stress mode. Fourth, wide-legged standing forward bend. This pose has the benefits of a forward bend with the comfort of the head touching a prop, which also releases some of the pressure in the head, improves concentration and memory power. Fifth, Chakrasana. It reduces the stress and tension in the body and sharpens eyesight. The chest expands and lungs get oxygen. This makes the pose especially beneficial for asthma patients. Sukhasana with forward bend. Adding a forward bend to this Sukhasana pose leading to the relaxation response and also eliminate anxiety. It also strengthens the back muscles and spine. Thank you, beloved parents and agile students, for your beautiful thematic yoga performance on love and peace. It is time to pay heed to the prominent guest of the day. So may I request the distinguished chief guest to address the spellbound audience. Sir, please.
Good morning to all present dignitaries, respected teachers, and my dear students and parents. It gives me immense pleasure to address about yoga at home and yoga with family, which is a theme for International Day of Yoga 2021. I take this time to thank our respected correspondent sir, Mr. Ramachandran, and our respected senior principal, Mrs. Seema Ramachandran, and our respected principal, Mrs. Shamala Devi. who remember me through these years and invited me on this special day. We all know that the whole world is going through the pandemic, and almost everywhere, every country has imposed lockdown in some way or other. In this situation, it's impossible for us to go out for exercise or yoga, and also it's risky to take part in group activities. So, this year, the International Yoga Day theme focuses on telling to stay motivated at home and follow a healthy life. Also, as students, it's your duty and responsibility to educate and create awareness among your family members and encourage them to do yoga. I like to suggest some activity which you can follow on this particular day. You can arrange yoga classes at home for your family members and motivate them to do yoga. You can teach them simple breathing exercise. Tell them about the importance of yoga. Share your experience about yoga. You can also arrange online group classes with your friends and encourage them to do yoga as well. So, this year, let's promise ourselves that we will motivate our family and friends to involve in yoga at home and lead a healthy lifestyle until this pandemic leaves us. And about the program, it's really superb. All know that JRK group is very good in stage program. You have proved that you're good in online program also. So congrats everybody, especially the teachers and parents and siblings, all who have given effort in this program. Really, they did their job very well. Also, music teacher and yoga teacher and Western choir sir all did very well. So, thanks for this opportunity, and really, I enjoyed a lot. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for awakening our understanding of yoga and igniting the passion to practice yoga. Now is the time to express the feeling of gratefulness. So, I would like to call upon Kirtana of grade 7 to propose vote of thanks.
Good morning to all. Gratitude is a quality similar to electricity. It must be produced and discharged and used up in order to exist at all, says William Faulkner. Foremost, I would like to express my deepest sentiments of gratitude to our distinguished chief guest for presiding over the program and enlightening us on the presence of practicing yoga. Thank you, sir. My special thanks to our respected correspondent sir and revered senior principal ma'am for their promising presence. I owe my gratitude to our dynamic principal ma'am for her unflinching support and unending motivation. My sincere thanks to our vice principal ma'am and all the teaching and non-teaching staff for their effective execution for the success of the virtual commemoration of International Yoga Day 2021. From the bottom of our hearts, we thank our yoga teacher, Mrs. Hema, for her tremendous effort to organize it involving parents and children, Mrs. Aditya for the technical support, Mr. Daniel and Mrs. Rajeshwari for the songs and music, Mr. Emmanuel for coordinating comparing to make this event a grand success. I am indebted to thank the passionate parents and diligent students for their active participation to make this day a memorable one. We express our thankfulness to all the teaching and non-teaching staff and my wholehearted thanks to one and all. Thank you.
Thank you, dear all, for the active participation and encouragement. Let's meet on another occasion. Until then, goodbye. Thank you.